Good morning, students. We are going to see Chapter 1 Life Mathematics Exercise 1.2 Question number 5. Magesh invested rupees 5,000 at 12% per annum for 1 year. If the interest is compounded half yearly, find the amount he gets at the end of the year. Here, already we have solved questions with compounded annually. Here, we have given compounded half yearly, so that we know the formula A equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 whole power 2n. If interest is compounded half yearly, the amount formula is A equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 whole power 2n. Clear? Now they have given principal value 5,000 or 12% and 1 year. So n is 1. Clear? By using this data, we are going to find the amount first. Okay, they have asked find the amount. So simply we can find by using this formula. See, A equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 whole power n. I am going to substitute here. What is our principal value? 5,000 or 12 by 200 whole power 2 into n value 1. Now, if you are cancel this one by 2, 6 2s are 12, 1 2s are 2. So, 6 by 100. Now, 500 cross multiply this one, 1 into 100, 100 plus 6, 106. 106 by 100 whole power 1 into 2, 2. Now, 5,000 into 106 by 100 whole square means we have to write 2 times. Am I right? 106 by 100 into 106 by 100. Now, we have to cancel this one. 0, 0 cancel, 0, 0 cancel, 0, 0 cancel. Now, 1 5s are 5, 2 5s are 10. Here, this is even number. 106 is even number. We can cancel by 2. 1 2s are 2, 5 2s are 10, 3 2s are 6. If you are multiplying 56 and 106, that will be the amount value. So, A equal to, finally we get 56 into 53 into 106. We will multiply 6 3s are 18, remaining 1, 6 5s are 30, 30 plus 1, 31, remaining 0 0. Next value 0. Next 53. We have to add now 8, 1, 3 plus 3, 6, 0 plus 5, 5. They have asked the amount, so that our amount value equal to rupees 5,618. This is our final answer. Next, question number 6. At what time will a sum of rupees 3,000 will amount to rupees 3,993 at 10% per annum compounded annually? What they have asked? At what time? That is, we need to find number of years, n value. Okay. The sum of 3,000 will be amount. That means this is principal amount will be the amount which with the percentage 10%. Here we have to use compounded annually formula. Okay. So they have given A value, principal value, R value. We need to find n value. We know the formula A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Simply we have to substitute this value to this formula. We can find the n value. See the solution. We know that amount formula we have to substitute to the formula. A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Here our A 3993 equal to our P 3001 plus our R 10 by 100 whole power our n we have to find. Okay, so keep n as it is. Now we have to cross multiply this one. We can get 1 into 100, 100 plus 10, 100 plus 10, 110 by 100. Okay, then we have to take the principal amount 3000 which is multiplied here. We have to take to this side. Therefore, it will be divide. So, 3393 divided by 3000 which is equal to, what is the final answer? 110 by 100 whole power n. In this we can cancel 1 0. Therefore, finally we get 3393 divided by 3000 which is equal to 11 divided by 10 whole power n. Here we can cancel by 3 commonly. 3993 divided by 3000 equal to 11 by 10 whole power n. Am I right? Here we can cancel by 3. 1 3s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, again 1 3s are 3. If you are cancel here by 3, 1 3s are 3, remaining 3 zeros. Now we have to equate this one to this numerator, that is 1331 to 11 and 10,000 to 10. For that, what we have to do? We have to find the prime factorization method, that is L division method. How many 11s are there in this and how many 10s are there in this we need to find. So listen, 1331 we are going to divide by 11. We know that 1 11s are 11, remaining 2, 2 11s are 22, remaining 1, again 1 11s are 11. Next we have to divide by same 11, 1 11s are 11, remaining 1, again 1 11s are 11. Next we have to divide by 11, we get 1. Therefore, we can write 1331 which is equal to 11 cube. Okay, in same way we can write 1000. How many 10s are there? We have to divide by 10, 1 10s are 10, remaining 2 zeros. Again we have to divide by 10, 1 10s are 10, 10 10s are 100. Again we have to divide by 10, we will get 1. Therefore, 1000 equal to, we can write as 10 power 3, that is 10 cube. Now we get 1331 divided by 1000 which is equal to 11 cube divided by 10 cube. If power of numerator and denominator is common, we can take commonly out. Therefore, this one equal to 11 by 10 whole cube. Okay. Now, see here we have 11 by 10 whole cube. Here we have 11 by 10 whole power n. Am I right? Listen, 11 by 10 whole cube. In this side, 11 by 10 whole power n. We can equating these two terms, that is LHS and RHS. We can get n equal to 3. Therefore, our required answer number of year equal to 3 years. That is the final answer. Next, question number 10. Find the CI, that is simple interest, on rupees 15,000 for 3 years if the rates of interest is 15%, 20% and 25% for first, second, third year respectively. Here, the interest is not common for the year. If it is vary year by year, we have to use the formula A equal to P into 1 plus, we have to take the first year interest as A by 100 whole power n. Here second year we have to take as B. Here n should be 1 always. Then 1 plus B by 100. Here n1 you can take. So n2, then 1 plus C by 100 power n3. In this way we have to take the formula. If the interest, rate of interest varies year by year. Okay, simple. We can see the solution now. They have given the principal amount 15,000. Rate of interest, that is first year we have to take as A, that is 15%. Second year we have to take as B, that is 20%. Third year we have to take C, that is 25%. Now year by year means the total n value is n only in all the cases, so no need to worry about the n. We can take and write the formula. A P into here P needs to come. A equal to P into 1 plus A by 100, 1 plus B by 100, 1 plus C by 100. Now we have to substitute the value. Our P value 15,000, 1 plus our A value 15 by 100, our B value 20 by 100, our C value 25 by 100. Okay, now we have to cross multiply. This brackets we have to simplify. So 1 into 100, 100, 100 plus 15, 115 by 100. Next 1 into 100, 100 plus 20, 120 by 100. Next 1 into 25, 1 into 100, 100 plus 25, 125 divided by 100. Now we have to simplify this answer. Listen. We have 15,000 into 115 by 100 into 120 by 100 into 125 by 100. If we are simplifying this one, we can find the amount. Okay. So listen. These two 0 will be cancelled. Here this 0 will be cancelled, and this 0 will be cancelled. Now here 125 and 100 is there. See this term. We can cancel this one by 25 table directly, because we know that 5 25s are 125, 4 25s are 100. Am I right? Here 4 is there, here 12 is there. So 1 4s are 4, 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12. So what are the term we have? 15 into this term 115 into here 3, here 5. 3 5s are 15. Okay, now 15 directly we can multiply. 15 we know that 225 into 115. If you multiply 225 with 115, we will get amount. From this amount we have to find compound interest. Now we will multiply that. 5 5s are 25, remaining 2. 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 2 12, remaining 1. 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 1 11. Next we have to multiply with 1. 1 5s are 5, 1 2s are 2, 1 2s are 2. Next we have to multiply by 1. 1 5s are 5, 1 2s are 2, 1 2s are 2. We have to add now. 5, 2 plus 5 7, 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 5 8, 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 2 5, next 2. Therefore our amount is 25,875. Now we have to find compound interest. What is a compound interest formula? We know that CI equal to A minus B. Amount minus principal. Here what is our amount value? Our amount is 25,875. Our principal is rupees 15,000. Now we have to subtract. So 25,875 subtracted with 15,000. Now 5 minus 0 5, 7 minus 0 7, 8 minus 0 8, 5 minus 5 0, 2 minus 1 1. Therefore our compound interest, our final answer, our compound interest equal to rupees 10,875. Next we are going to see question number 13. The question is, what is the difference in simple interest and compound interest on rupees 15,000 for 2 years at a 6% per annum compounded annually? Here we have to find difference between simple interest and compound interest. We know the formula. Ci minus Si equal to P into R by 100. If it is 2 years, power 2. Okay. Here our principal amount is 15,000. Our R is 6%. If you substitute principal amount and rate of interest, we can get the answer. Here we can see the solution now. Our principal 15,000, time period n equal to 2 years, rate of interest R equal to 6% per annum. We have to compound annually. Difference between Ci and Si given by Ci minus Si equal to P into R by 100. So 15,000 into R by, that is 6 by 100 whole power n, that is 2. Now what is the meaning of whole square? We have to multiply with the number 2 times. So 6 by 100 into 6 by 100. Okay. 6 by 100 into 6 by 100. If we are simplifying this term, we can get the answer. So what is Si minus A equal to 15,000 into 6 by 100 into 6 by 100. Am I right? Here 2 zeros cancel. Here 1 0 cancel. Here we have one more 0. It is 10. Here it is 15. We can cancel by 5. 3 5s are 15. 2 5s are 10. Here 6 and 2. We can cancel. 1 2s are 2. 3 2s are 6. Now what are the term we have remaining? 3 into 6. Here 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 9 into 6 equal to 54. Therefore, difference between compound interest and simple interest, what is our final answer? Equal to 54.